Hey guys, this is that Snazzy iPhone guy, and this is the full review of the Sena magnetic flipper for iPhone. Here are my initial reactions. I've used this case for 3 days now, and this is what is going through my head. Holy crap, this thing is amazing. Like, I honestly, this case is magnificent. I don't think there's, it's my #1 case. I'm not gonna lie to you. Fantastic. Now you're thinking #1, better than the colors, better than all of that. This case is phenomenal. So we know this is a little bit pricey. I mean, it's $52, so not the cheapest thing out there. You get the case, you don't get a screen shield or anything, but man, this thing is awesome. Alright, so getting it in the first time was a little bit tricky. Now it's a piece of cake. You just slide it out. And don't get me wrong, it's tight. But man, is it good. I mean, it's just a great, there's a hard back in here, a hard front here. I mean, it's not hard, like you could bend it in half and that'd probably damage it, but this is totally soft. It's like mesh almost. This is true leather made in Turkey. So this is the real deal. This is no joke here. This is legit resources. Alright, it's just easy as snapping it on the back. The camera hole, no problems. Still takes gorgeous pictures. Well, not from the camera, but there you go, the Sena stamp right there. The ambient light, the thing, I don't use that. I actually turned it on just to see how good it was. It was awesome. Did everything perfectly. When I stick it up to my head, no problems. Headset still comes out through great. Microphone still works great. Microphone still works great. Home button, everything's fully accessible. My only true complaint is, well, I have two. It's a little bit weird to type on, like, because this does come up quite a bit, which is good, because lay on the table design, scratch me all over, nothing's gonna happen. However, I mean, it does create a little, if you have fat thumbs, it's a little kind of weird reaching those far keys. But other than that, and then my last complaint is, I don't even know what it was because it was so unnoteworthy. Man, what was it? I can think of one. This doesn't clamp as good as I'd like it to be. I mean, it still is good and it gets better every day, so I'm thinking after like 3 more days of use it will be maximum, but the first day you saw it wouldn't even stick on there. Now it's legit. I mean, that thing's not coming off. So I really do like the design of this. It feels great, smells great. It's true leather. When I use it, there's a few options. You can just leave it hanging. I tend to fold it back. And there's a lot of people that were asking me, well, doesn't that wear down right here? No, it's awesome. I mean, I can bend this back and forth all day and I don't notice any wear and tear. Now, it will come eventually, but in 3 days of use, nothing. Unscathed, just like the day I got it. Looks gorgeous. I love the design. I don't know, guys. This is just a fantastic case. It looks great. If you want to look official with your iPhone, if you don't want to yellow switch easy colors or red iFrog's Lux, this is about as classy as a businessman as you can get, except for maybe the Purporta magnetic leather flipper, the little pinstripe one, but this one is legitimate. It looks great, feels great. Everything is awesome about this case. I really have no reason to complain. Flips up awesome. This little pocket here, I saw this after I did the unboxing. I was like, what is that? I reached my finger down in there and I was like, no, that can't be it. I don't know. Truly, I don't know what that's for, but it fits a credit card perfectly. Just right on the edges, you have it come up to there. And then when you fold it up, no problem, it's still right there. And then you just slide it out. And just like all the rest of the other leather, when you use that, it'll be awesome. So technically, this could be a wallet too. Looks great. Feels great. Oh, that was my one other complaint. On the back here, it feels a little awkward in your hand because these are sharper edges. However, I've gotten used to them. All the buttons are fully accessible, no problem. Top buttons, everything. Headphone jack, no problems. Any headphone will fit in there. Speakers come through great, docks great. Truly, I cannot complain one thing about this case. I've been trying to look, finding something I don't like about it. There's truly nothing. Now, this isn't exactly my style, like the black. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I can see people with it. If they made other colors like brown, I could do a brown on this one. But I don't know. But man, this is a gorgeous case. It is a bit of an investment, $52, but man, not bad at all. One guy asked me, would you be sure to include in your final review about the little holster? Okay, now I'm a teenager. I don't use the holster. There it is. It's their clip right there, Sena. We can see it. It's not going to focus, so I don't really mind. Just stick it on there. It's rectangular, just like the thing. So you just stick it on, locks in place somewhere. There. All right. Throw a screw down in the middle. Take the little. Oh man. I mean, this is really easy to get on and off too. And that's apparently tight enough. Anyway, so, I mean, if you're not going to use a holster, that's going to hurt. That's going to jab you in the side of the leg. But with it, man. Now, this holster is cool. I tried it in the Marware one. Doesn't clamp. It fits down in there, but it doesn't clamp. I think the clamp is too low in comparison to that. And so it doesn't quite fit. But this clip they give you is awesome. So there's two settings. The release button's a little bit tricky. That's my only complaint. Like, it is a little bit hard to push down. This Marware though one, which is like, blam, out. This one's a little more like, out. But anyway, so they give you two screws if you lose one. There's another one. And so it clips on, great, not coming off. I mean, there's that little bottom hook, which makes it kind of hard to get it off. But anyways, there's one setting. You slide it in, right? Spins totally, I mean, it's hooked in, so iPhone spins any way you want it. You can look at it while it's on your waist, looking at it upside down or looking at it right side up. And then there's a second setting, if you push down one more time, and it's a locker mechanism. So you could hang it like this, not move it around. You could hang it like that, not gonna move around. And so that's really nice too if you don't want it. See, now this is a little bit tricky. It's easier to get off on your waist, actually. See, now if you don't want it spinning around, you can lock it down in there and it's not gonna move very easily. But man, is it a great case. Sena cases, the MagnetFlipper. $52, a bit of an investment, but man, is it worth it. iPhone 3G. And this is definitely not the last thing I'm going to be seeing from Sena. I'm going to try and get another case from them to review because this is unreal. It's amazing. Truly. I don't know what it is about this case, but I love it. And if Sena's not going to send me another one, fine, no worries. I'm going to buy my own. I will go out and shell out $52 for a poor kid, and I will buy another one of their cases because it is beautiful. Dare I say, it's flawless. This is my #1 case, the Sena MagnetFlipper. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, and as always, stay snazzy.